In this video, I'll show you how to set a form notification and also display the form notification depending on not only just on form load, but then depending on your or some of your business logic. So the logic is like once this form is loaded, I want to show the form notification using JavaScript. But here what I want is like once the form is loaded, I want to show some notification. Then after like 2 minutes, I want to show some another notification, and then after 3 minutes, I want to show some notification. Okay, now if that is the case, then how do we go ahead and do those things? Now for that, we are going to write a JavaScript. Now we are going to take that JavaScript attached to a form, and then I will update the JavaScript with that web resource over here. So I have this web resource file created. I'll paste the JavaScript over here. Now I will write a JS. So the JS name is function on demand form notification. So the function name is on demand form notification. I will pass on the execution context. Now here we just need to make use of form context. So where form context equal to execution context dot get form context. Now I need to show some notification, so I will just say form context dot UI dot form set form notification, and I will say welcome to airlines app. And I'll say this is of type rather, instead of, I'll say it's a type of information. Okay, so it's of type info, and I will just type in the code as info 001. Then I will write another notification. I'll just copy this, and then I'll write another notification. So welcome to airlines app. This time the code is info 002. This time the code is info 003. And I will say this is a model driven app. You can use this app to add or update record. Okay, so this is like a three notification which we have written. I'll just save. I'll just copy this. First, let's see whether this notification runs or not. Let me copy this code over here. Click on save. Publish this JS, and here I'll copy the function name on demand form notification, event handler, library tab code, on demand notification, pass execution context as the first parameter, save and publish. So I have written a JS, and I have attached it to the information form of the destination city. If you go into the destination city now, you should be technically seeing three notifications. So three notifications should be of type information. Now, what I want is not this three notification to be displayed immediately as a form is loaded. Yes, of course, I want the first one, welcome to airlines app, to be shown first, and then after 2 seconds or so, I need to show this is a model driven app, and then you can use this app to add or update record as a third notification after a couple of seconds. So how do we go ahead and do that? So in order to do that, let's make some changes in the code. Now here we just need to pass on. Okay, so we just need to use a function set timeout. So I'll use a function set timeout, and then I'm gonna pass a function to it. Okay, so it's like a kind of a blank function. So set timeout, I'm passing a blank function, and this is the syntax. Okay, set timeout function, in the curly braces you put a you call a function, and then once you finish with that curly braces, you just need to specify in milliseconds how many delay you want. So I'll just say 2 seconds, 2000 milliseconds, right? And then whatever you want, you just display within this particular code. Now I want it twice. Now I want first is like after 2 seconds I want to see this information, and then second is after maybe 3 seconds I want to see this information. So if you have this specific piece of code, then you can introduce that delay. Okay. So let me copy this second code within here, and then let me copy this the third form notification over here. So what essentially we are doing in this piece of code is we displayed three notification one after another. But what I want is first to show this notification, then after 2 seconds this notification, and then after 3 seconds this notification. Okay. Now I've introduced a function set timeout. I've called a function, and then within that I have introduced a delay. Okay. So let's see how this code runs. Copy this, go to tab code, click on save, publish. We have already hooked the form on demand form notification, so there's nothing specific we need to do. Just go to the destination city, do a hard refresh, control F5, and go into say any of the records. So if I go to say Brisbane, then I can see one notification, then I can see you have two notification, and then I can see you have three notifications. So what it has done, it has started showing this information, but then in a different like time pattern. It is not loading all at form load. So if I go to Dubai, you see one notification, second, and then third. Okay, so it has introduced that delay. Now this delay is not specific to that timer, like as you see that it is not like 2 or 3 seconds, but it sometimes it is off that timing. Okay, so if you want to introduce more delay, then I would advise you to put some value bigger, like 10,000 or 15,000, and then show that value accordingly. But the goal of this exercise was to show you how to introduce that delay within that notification and show this information in a different time pattern. Okay, so if I go into one of the city, if I go to New Delhi, you see first notification, then you will see second notification, and then you see third notification. But remember, this notification is all collapsed, so you need to expand it to see or reveal what this information was all about. So that's it, folks. This is how you can introduce delay and display form notification using JavaScript in a model driven app. Thanks for watching.